Woo! Yeah, good morning, Uncle Lou here. Yeah, that's right, it's me, Uncle Lou, live for you on LouTube today, and thanks for watching. Georgia rolls Austin Peay. What was it, 45-0? I quit watching in the fourth quarter. They put the mercy rule on, where they only played a 10-minute fourth quarter instead of 15. Listen, I'm not here to brag about beating Austin Peay. It's Austin Peay. Georgia, a dominant elite team, did what they were supposed to do today. They dominated on offense. They dominated on defense. All the starters looked good. Fromm looked good. Swift looked good. The receivers looked good. Of course, Terry Godwin didn't play today, sat out with a minor injury. If it had been any type of serious game, he would have played. It's nothing to be worried or concerned about. He'll be back next week for South Carolina. Tyreek McGee sat out on the defensive side, same thing. Expect him probably be back next week. A lot of the young guys played and looked good. Justin Fields looked good. D-Rob had a 72-yard touchdown run on a jet sweep. A lot of the defensive guys got in. Tyson Campbell played a whole lot. I saw Otis Reese out there. Brenton Cox looked good. I mean, almost all the highly recruited freshmen played and looked good. A lot of young guys played on the O-line. No serious injuries today that I'm aware of, unless I missed something. That goes for Austin Peay, too. Hats off to Austin Peay, by the way. If there's any Austin Peay fans watching, you guys have a pretty good team. It wouldn't surprise me at all to see you guys make the FCS playoffs this year. And I mean, I think you ranked 23rd in the FCS preseason poll. Good luck to you guys the rest of the way. I don't think any of you guys as players got injured today that I noticed. I hope that's the case. That's the worst possible thing you want to see in a situation like this, right? Where one of these lower classification schools steps up to play one of the big boys. You don't want to see any injuries. And unless, like I said, unless I missed something, there was no injuries. Fields look good. I don't think he looked so good, like to where you're going to have people saying, uh-oh, Fromm better watch out. I mean, Fromm is the starter. Fields is going to play, though. I mean, that's clear. The guy's way too talented to just ride the bench for 12 games this year. You can forget it. He won't play as much next week as he played this week. This game was a runaway, and they let him play a whole lot. But he'll play next week. They will have packages and situations for Fields to play, I promise you. Cook looked amazing, which is great news because Holyfield looked like Holyfield. 5 carries for 24 yards. Hopefully this will be the end of the Holyfield hype train that's been going on, really since he enrolled at Georgia 2.5 years ago. And then all this offseason, you know, I've had to hear how Holyfield's going to have 1,500 yards this year and all this kind of stuff. 5 carries, 24 yards. Cook had 6 carries for 66 yards. Bad news is, of course, Cook got ejected in the second half for targeting on a punt. He ran the punt returner over. A clear targeting call. I haven't seen any UGA fans trying to say that it was a bad call, and I hope I don't. It was an obvious targeting call. But he's young. He'll learn from this. But he's got to sit out the first week of South Carolina, so maybe Holyfield do a little something better next week with Holyfield having to sit out. I mean, with Cook having to sit out the first half. But Swift, absolutely elite. I mean, video game type athlete there. Just look at this. West Virginia pouring it on to Voltards now. Just scored again. I'm not even going to get into that now because I'm going to make a separate video for that. The barn is losing too. Didn't I tell you that? But here they are about to score though. No, the barn's winning actually. The barn, okay, they scored. Now they're about to score again. Or did they just score? Barnes winning 21-16. They're going for a 2-point conversion. That's what it is. See if they get it. Nope. Nope. All right, so 21-16. The Barn is up on Washington with 6 minutes to go. Washington has dominated this game and is just inventing ways to lose. Turnovers in the red zone. Can't make field goals. It's been a sloppy game for both teams, really. But anyway, congrats, Georgia. We rolled like I told you we would. South Carolina. See you in a couple of days.